Hello, Holotable. It is Mystery Hippo, guildmate, occasional streamer, occasional video maker. This is my second time making this video. I had to cut out my first one because weird things happened in the house and I had to restart. But I'm going to try to go back over a couple things I already talked about without having to splice through things. I wasn't too far into it. My GP, my guild, my galactic power in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is 5.77 mil. You can see up here on the top left. I want to make this video focus on the raid, primarily kind of talking about what do you do, what roster do you focus on first. I did start focusing on this new raid a little bit, a few months ago, just focusing on the Gungans, which I guess you can see here in a second, which that's the team I'm pushing for right now. All my investments going into them right now. Almost got these guys up and going. Got Boss Nass, Captain Tarples already at Relic 5. Boss Nass mostly all sliced up. Working on Captain Tarples a little bit. Phalanx and Boomadier still needs some more work. But I'll have them running up hopefully before the Jar Jar event started next month. If I don't have Phalanx fully ready to go, because I still need 85 shards, and I'm only sending them twice a day. I have told myself I'm willing to whale a little bit on these characters by whaling, just to get the shards up, and I hopefully won't need to do any whaling on gear, but we'll see. And then I might have to, just because I don't know if I'll have another raid before the Jar Jar event, but it's possible we do. But I want to talk about getting into this new raid, the Naboo Raid, which I've done only once so far. It's our second time going right now. It is active, and I've seen many people complain that they can't even beat tier 0. They can't even get any points. I know our guild, we managed to get a crate last time. I managed to get about 1 mil, 1 point something mil. Managed to get this, second crate here, which is fine. I mean, we lost a little bit of rewards. We still got 1,000 Mark 3, some currency to do things. I don't think this gives you any more tier 2. I mean, you get more tier 2, so ideally, I would love for our guild to get about 8 mil more score here. Get to this red crate. That's kind of where I want to go for. That's where we were on the last raid. Personal rewards. So what did I get to? I got to about 1 mil, which I think this is more personal rewards than I got in the indoor raid. I can go check it, but it's not really important for this video. But I think this raid, I can probably get to this 2.2 mil. That's my guess. I have not sent anything yet. I've not done any practice runs, but I can probably get to this 2.2 mil. But if I can get everybody in our guild, just be able to get 1 mil a piece, or maybe 600,000, like everybody. So that's what, doing that 50 people, that's 25 mil. So everybody gets at least 600,000 damage done. Everybody can get to this 25 mil right here. We can get the ready crate easy peasy. That's kind of my goal. Is I know a lot of our guild, we're in Phantom Beskar. They're all sitting around this 4 to 6 or 7 mil range. We got a few people that are higher, a few people that are lower, but I would say it's a general trend is in that 4 to 7 mil range. You just started hard conquest. What do I do for this raid? Because most of the characters required for it. Let me go back to the raid to show all the units required. Only a handful are really massively required. I know the separatists they're all required for different units. And I was working on gas before all this, so I have gas almost unlocked at 7 stars. So I have separatist units. They're only like a relic 3, relic 4 for Magnet Guard. Excuse me. Yes, I don't have any of these higher units. I don't have Kiani at all. Queen Amidala. I mean, I played hard conquest, but I can only go to like zone 4, maybe a little bit into 5. If I really try to push it. I can't unlock all the feats, so I just didn't try to hard push her. I just can't get her right now. I don't have the teams required for it. Stop, I do plan to farm at some point, but I have too many other farms in the works right now to even worry about them, so I probably won't have them for this raid. I will eventually have them for my General Grievous team. You can see my lower tier units. I have Maul. He's gear 10 or something like that, gear 11. He's gear 11. I recently put him in gear 11. Last raid cycle, he was gear maybe 9, I think. And he still did work in gear 9. So you can get some scores if you have Sidious and Maul together. Maybe pair them if you don't have a lot of separatist units. if you don't have a squad for separatists by itself. So since I have these 4 units, I'll probably throw them onto a squad by themselves, not with Maul or Sidious. I'll do a couple iterations just to test it out here in a second. See what I can do. I knew it's not geared up. I just put gear into him for the raid last time we did it. And, I mean, he didn't do much for me because he's not really modded or geared at all. Gungans, I mean, they're not geared up enough yet to be able to do any higher tiers. So they only do the first tier of the raid here, which we can kind of show here. So I can maybe get to 300,000. I have not tried it yet. The first time I did it, I only had Boss Nass at Relic 5. Everybody else was still under geared, so they were, I got like 180,000, something like that. But problem is that they were dying too fast. I kept losing my protection because I really didn't know what's going on, and I understand the raid a bit more now. But as you go up in raid, the difficulty, enemies get their better bonuses. You also get some bonuses that change over time. You want critical chance for sure, because eventually the enemies will have like 100% critical avoidance. But if you're only going, you haven't reliced any of these teams, none of them are geared, I would say you're probably only going to be able to do max like Relic 3. You might be able to get Relic 4, but I'm not Relic 4, Tier 4. I would only do Tier 4 if you really want those teams. I think just to get enough points to get scores, everybody can get to this Tier 3. And let's say you can only get half these points, but you can do Tier 3 with Relic 3 here. And with your team, you get one team to 450,000, so half the possible points, which means you don't finish the raid. Finishing the raid, you'll get all these points. It's not one of those things where Indoor was based off performance, like per wave performance. This is just if you can do all three like cycles, you get all the points. Let's see, you can only do half. That's great, because remember earlier I was talking about doing the rewards. If my guild can get to this red crate, all 50 people only need to get, what did I say, 250,000? No, what was it, 500,000? Yeah, 500,000, so you do half, that's 450. You have one more team in that tier 0 to get you 50,000 points. We're in that 25 mil. We're sitting, not amazing, but pretty. We're doing about the same or better than last raid. So if we can shoot for that 25 mil, everybody hitting 450 to 500,000 raid points, then we're going to be good, because we'll have a few people who can hit over 1 million plus, which will help bring up those of you who can't quite get there yet. But let's talk about units. What units do you focus on? So Jedi. I did buy the Lightspeed bundle for this raid. I also did it because I don't mind spending money here and there on this game, because I do play it a lot. I play it every day, at least for a little bit of time. So I get enough enjoyment out of this game where I'm willing to support CG and spend a little bit of money and whatnot. Ethkoth, I don't use him. He's a filler character. Let's say you had like a 4 squad for other Jedi or Republic, which I would say most low to mid tier accounts will not have 2 Republic Jedis for this raid, 2 squads to really fill. But let's say you were like a really high tier, you have Queen Amidala, but you don't have like Mundi, but you have like Color and Beck also. You probably throw these 2, maybe Ethkoth in there, and he can stun Separatist droids. Maybe you get a stun on some units about to go, but I would not worry about, relicing him higher or putting mods on him. My squad I use is Luminara, Qui-Gon, Kit Fisto, Plo Koon, eventually Master Yoda, but I don't have him ready to go yet. I may relic. Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't really use her for anything else. I don't have a good clone squad anywhere. I may relic Shakti just so I can do a higher tier here. I'm gonna try it on Relic 3 first and see how it goes. If I like max it out, then I will relic her to tier 5 and try it again. But Yoda, you use Yoda a lot, or I've seen you using Yoda to help extend your buffs. But let me break down the Jedi a little bit. You want to have Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto will accelerate your team, but I would not say he is the first one you should relic up or get geared up. Luminara is your leader for your Galactic Republic Jedi team and required. Zeta is not necessarily required unless you want to maximize your gear. Not your gear, maximize your raid points. As you see, my mods are terrible. I'm not putting any. I threw some mods on her to give her some speed and a little bit of durability just so she can exist, and throw out some of her healing buffs. But her leadership Zeta is only required if you want to try to maximize your points, which I'm kind of shooting for this raid, is to see if I can really lead my raid or our guild in this raid and just dominate. Which the first time with me just kind of throwing things around, I was the top performer. We're gonna try to keep it going, but her Zeta basically lets her heal over time trigger whenever an ally gains a buff that they don't already have. So you want to try to always be adding buffs to your team, always keep it going, unless the enemy droid is about to use the ability that dispels the buffs, which I'll show you in the raid. I'll probably mess up a couple times. But the trick with this team is to have her basically have Kit Fisto and Luminara go one after the other. So she activates her heal over time. And then Kit Fisto, who has his potency up ability, I think it's his Turn the Tide. Yeah, right here for 3 turns. Use this right after or right before Luminara, so you want them to be about the same speed. And have them go one after the other. That will let all your Jedi have a chance to counter. You do massive damage. You get a defense pen, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, as your Galactic Republic Jedi's here. So yeah, you can read all this if you want to. The biggest thing here, you want a Jedi healer support to be your leader, which is Luminara. Also Jedi Consular, but mine's such a low gear, I don't plan to gear him for this raid specifically, unless I had everything else maxed out. But those teams are only needed if you're trying to literally get every point possible, which we don't need to do unless you've already invested in him heavily. But yeah, your tanks become tankier. So like my Plo Koon is tankier. He's there just exist, be a tank. They're all buffs non-stop, stuff like that. But at the start of every Jedi turn or Galactic Republic turn, you gain defense penetration for each buff. So if you just pumped out a ton of buffs on your team, they could get 60% defense penetration and they have 6 unique buffs. So that you could just wipe through. There's a time where, before even having Luminar's leadership Zeta, I just wrecked the entire enemy squad because of all the defense pen I had. But you don't constantly pop out buffs. Basically, anytime you can put out a buff, unless they're about to all get dispelled. Then you can just say, whatever, I'll hold off for a second. But yeah, I mean, you can read all this if you want to. I have not memorized all this. I just kind of pop out buffs, time them around the dispel from the enemy. But this is the key line right here. When a Jedi ally has both heal over time and potency up, they have a 40% counter chance and deal bonus sheer damage to all enemies. So when they counter, they hit everything. So if the enemy does a AoE ability and your whole team counters, you wipe out basically the entire wave in one go. So you can go like, boom, heal up, potency up, decimates. The biggest limiting factor is basically potency up. So if you get that dispelled, you have to wait until Kit Fisto goes again, which is why I kind of like using Shock T for now, because I believe she can like dispel things, give you speed up, some other buffs. I have her relic from when I did the gas requirements, but yeah. Eventually I'm going to get Master Yoda up. He is my next gearing character once I finish my Gungans, which I showed you earlier I think, but maybe my first video I did that. But these are the last 2 I'm working on. I have Tarpals and Boss Nass Relic 5 now. You can see them here. But yeah, so biggest importance is Luminar number 1 for your Jedi, then Kit Fisto number 2. You do want a 5-man squad Jedi. I guess you could do it under man if you didn't have another one that was relicked, but I highly recommend you do 5-man. That way they can all counter and throw in buffs. Qui-Gon can give you some offensive buffs, stuff like that. But we're going to go ahead and jump into a raid, and I'm not going to relic Shock T yet, because if I can't max out current tier, that probably won't bump her up yet. But we'll try it out. I guess I could throw in Heath Koth, but we're not going to do that. So let's go throw in a battle. Let's go open up a battle here. Try the Jedi first. I think this is the squad everybody should go for. It's probably the easiest. I know some people have been saying, oh, I don't have Kit Fisto, I don't even have him farmed yet. He is very farmable, I believe, like raid currency. He's like 2 or 3 ways you can farm his shards. I did pull up how much Cairo he needs. He's not very high in Cairo, but 100 Cairo. I think that's all it is little shock pods right here. I think that's all you need. I don't think that's like any other Cairo needed for him. So he's a relatively low Cairo character. Easy to gear up. I already had him farm before the Lightspeed bundle. I just had him at gear 1 and level 1. So that helped me, bypass all that. But he's super easy to gear up. I quite like the character. I'm not going to use him for much else. I mean, I might use him randomly in a Jedi team. But yeah, we'll go and throw in our Jedis here. I don't know how I'm doing this. There's not that many characters. But yeah, throwing Luminara, throwing Qui-Gon here. Actually, we're going to dump this up to Relic 3 here. Reduce characters. We got Gungans here, but we're not going to use them right now. Throwing Kit Fisto, throwing Plo Koon, and Shakti. So, go throw it in. Remember, you want to pump out buffs when they're not going to be dispelled. You want to time up your heal over times with your potency up. With Luminara having her leadership Zeta, you only need to use her heal over time when you're lower on health, which when I first did this raid, I pumped it out basically on cooldown whenever I had Kit Fisto timed up too. I usually throw the turn order up here so I know when they're going together. But we'll do a sample run, blind. I might fail it because I'm not practicing this raid. I've only done it once on the last time we did this raid. But I'll throw it here and we'll see how it does. For some reason my audio is not working. I just downloaded BlueStacks like yesterday for this video, so I don't really know what my audio is. My audio is all turned on. I checked the settings. But turn on turn order here. So they're going to go attack us all. You're going to see some lag as buffs are going up. So right now they have all these buffs. So you have your heal over time. What is this? Defense up. Critical hit immunity. So right now every single character has 20% defense pen. And the biggest trick is to see what this guy has for his abilities, because that's how you're going to time your ship. What do you want to call it? Special attacks, whatever. I'll show you once we get past the first two waves. Start each ally's turn, dispel all debuffs. So debuffing enemies is not really important. When one of my characters gains bonus turn meter, they recover health. So that's okay. We don't need to worry about dispelling that or anything. So this ability here for Shakti, call target ally to assist, and recover health. So whenever they're losing health protection, I'll throw this out there sometimes. They also gain tenacity for whoever you put it on. Here, dispel all buffs on all allies, call a clone trooper, target allies. So you do a support healer, they gain speed up and tenacity up. If you need a tank to taunt, you can cause them to taunt and not be hit by crits. Blah blah blah. If you want your attacker, he's low in health just to be invisible. That works too. Usually I'll throw this up on Luminara, because I believe this is an attacker. You got attacker, Qui-Gon, tank, support maybe. I think Shakti's support. Maybe she might be attacker. But yeah, throw it up on her for speed up. Give her heal over times. But since I have her leadership Zeta now, I probably won't. But we'll just do this. So usually basics are what you want to do. I'm going to call Qui-Gon to attack, getting some protection back up, and the trick is to get Kit Fisto to use his potency up. So right there, dispelled. Usually first ability is going to be a dispel. That's okay. Remember, they will get tanky as they do things, so tenacity up. Yeah, put tenacity up over here just to give you some tenacity. And then we'll just do... I should have done his other ability, but it's fine. So now they have potency up from Kit Fisto for 3 turns, and they have heal over time. So they're going to do some major damage. Try to dispel something. I think this is dispels, right? I believe... Yeah, so due to this raid, you can dispel all abilities. So we're just going to kind of focus down random characters. With Jedi, it's not as important to see what these guys have. It's more important with Gungans, because they can get an ability that will disrupt your protection. So we're going to see defense up, and yeah, so this is going to pump out turn meter for my guys, and give me defense up, so that's another buff. So they'll get a little bit of heals and stuff like that, but it's fine. My Shakti is really fast because I had her for gas, and I had all my units really quick. She's somewhat modded. See, that guy's just wrecking. He did counter one time, destroyed. Watch this, training counter. Oh, no one countered. Okay, we're going to do another buff here. We're going to do Qui-Gon's third ability to get offensive up. I dispel things. Nice. They all got a buff there. We got 6 buffs, 7 buffs, 8 bombs. That's 80% defense pen. We're just going to wreck this squad now. You do damage to the whole squad when you do that. I'm going to save this for an AoE on the next wave. But yeah, that's easy. Already 63,000. The goal here is we're going to aim for that. Maxing this out. If we max this out, then I will make Shakti like 5. Try to push it higher. Wave 2. You want to go for the special units. So just focus him down. You're going to kill him because they have all these buffs right now. He's not dispelled them yet. This is the leader here. Yeah. Command, battle droid. Yeah, that's the leader. So try to wreck them all right here. We'll do call and assist to Qui-Gon. Look at that. He's going to dispel my buffs. That's fine. We took out most of his weight before we dispelled them all, which is huge. Look at this. Dispelled. Potency's up. Already ready again. So we're already going to just keep pumping that out. They all have heal over time. When the game buffs, they get heal over time because I have that Zeta. It's huge. I can save her ability. But let's say you don't have her Zeta. As soon as you trigger potency up, or whoever is going in first, you pump out heal over time. If you have Shock T, you can make her go faster. If you don't have a good speed mods, which I don't have good speed mods on her right now. But it still works. We'll just spell that because I don't care right now. Potency disrupted, which is fine, because as a Jedi healer, she gets bonus stats. Like, Jedi just almost can't die unless you are in the final wave and they're enraged. We'll pump this up for more buffs and the turn meter, so they go again. Countered. Destroyed. We'll just... Ability 3 gets more buffs going on. Oh, they dispelled. That's fine. So 1 unit left. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't have buffs going, but we'll just go wreck them. It's going to suck because I don't have potency up anymore. But yeah, every time he goes, potency up, which kind of sucks. Or destroys all your buffs. Yeah, that's fine. What's this do again? Offense down, sure. And then... Look at that Qui-Gon go. Actually, he might have better stats right now for offense. These guys are not statted out very well. But you can get behind in this with that if this guy's going too often and you're just losing everything. Like, you're just healing so much. So you're going to go a little bit here, which is fine. What does he have here? He has... End of each turn, it takes a bonus turn, which can't be prevented. I'll use an ability that gains like a charge. I think that's what you want to do. Yeah, I think you want to remove this. So we're going to go up here. I believe we want to remove his ability here. I can't remember all the effects they get. But that way, if you get the RNG of where he gets bonus turns, he's just going to dispel your buffs all the time. So we want to destroy it. I think it's this one that destroys his ability. Remove the combat modifier from the command droid. So yeah. So we're going to back and look at this field for a second. On command droid, if you get, I believe is this one charged, where at the end of each of my turns, one of these asks a bonus turn, which can't be prevented, he's going to get a chance to dispel you over and over again. So we're going to just remove that ability, because that's silly. Am I targeting him? Okay, doesn't matter. Because other ones too, this one here, like, makes you do more damage. I might have the RNG one wrong, but the second ability here destroys his ability. And if you can't get far in the raid, no matter what you do, you don't know what teams, that second ability is always good to go, because you destroy this middle droid, and you get a chance to actually do, you know, some work. We're going to dispel these buffs here, give him some buffs. Yeah, they're getting potency up. He's going to dispel in a second, I believe. You going to dispel? Yep. He dispelled, which is fine, because I don't have my potency up ready to go. Oh, I was off by 1 turn. So I might have to restart this run because I didn't have it ready to go. We'll throw this here, just give me heal over time. Not really important right now. I want him to go again, so we'll just throw it on you. Make you invisible. Critical chance immunity. You should just attack and not do anything else. Shouldn't be able to dispel again. I should have done it over there, but that's fine. Okay, so he already lost his turn meter, so that's fine. Now we got potency up and heal over time. Now we're just going to just destroy it. Watch this. We're going to do that. I'll use some more buffs here, I think. Turn meter, pump it out. Kill this guy. They're going to counter here. It wasn't a great counter, but you understand the point. See, like, 1 hit there. We'll go here, and we'll just take out this guy here. Call some assists. They all die. So even if they heal, it's fine. Counter. Attack this guy. The whole wave dies. We're already at 261,000. I know I'm on a higher relic, but if you can get your Galactic Republic Jedi to be relic 5, they still have potency up. Yoda can help extend those, and all that good stuff. Call an assist here. We're going to call in... Is this the speed up one? No. I'm going to call in speed ups constantly on... No, we're not going to do that. Sorry, I'm just thinking in my head right now. I don't really plan what I'm doing, but yeah. You do that. I'm going to hold off my potency. And you can't reset cooldowns. I have not read the mechanic of resetting cooldowns, but it's possible. I just, you know. Not something I've done yet. I'm kind of waiting for them to dispel things, and then I will recast. Yeah, dispelled all that. Potency's up, ready to go. We're going to try to dispel this. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Oh, God. Alright, so that's unfortunate. That could happen. I'm gonna reset this, because that was not what we wanted to happen. You can reset these. You don't have to submit what you're doing, which is fine. I guess we could look at why they're resetting here really fast. Jedi allies, Republic. You can, yeah, here you go. Whenever critically hit, you gain speed and reduce your cooldowns. So, I guess you don't want to stealth Fisto, because you want him to reset his cooldowns. If you have Yoda, you can prolong your buffs and gain more buffs and all those fun things. So, Grandmaster Yoda is definitely the ally you want instead of Shakti, but I don't have Yoda geared up yet. And I might be willing to make her a Relic 5 if I can max this raid out, which I didn't do the first time. So, what do you have here? Start of each ally's turn, spell all buffs on them. Okay, so this one's fine. This one's not a big deal. Quick, it's not bad. He just spells all buffs, so don't worry about doing buffs. Alright, let's throw it on over here. You just want to try to stack buffs up. Even if they dispel your buffs, you can still get, what do you even call it? You still get the defense spin. I don't think you lose that. But he's already dispelled, so we're just gonna pump this out now. Now everybody has counter chance. We'll just dispel some more buffs. At least we can. Pump out some turn meter, which is fine. Kill this wave, look, they're almost all dead. Auto, it's basic there. You don't have to always use all your abilities. Bunch of defense pin. This guy's 90% defense pin on Plo Koon on my tank. Huge. Auto that, look at that. Easy. That wave was super much faster. I had a better plan. I actually thought it out. And then we got Jordica. Target Jordica first. We're gonna... What do I want to do here? Speed up or tenacity up? Taunt, critical hit, immunity. We'll give our tank some more health here. Have an assist or whatnot. Yeah, so we all got a spell, but it's fine. We're gonna use our dispel to get some more buffs going on my team. Some more defense pin. We can't target Jordica here. Actually, I wasted that Qui-Gon ability, but it's fine. Spell buffs. Yeah, we'll spell buffs here. Boop. You can speed up. Now, there's a possibility that he might have... please don't die. I'm using my heal up because he got low, which is fine. It's a good time to use it. Pump out some buffs and turn meter. What's this ability? I didn't look at it. Charged. This is a bad one that you don't want to have, but I can't do anything in wave 2 about it, so we're going to say screw it. We'll have our tank recover some stuff. I can't target him yet. Hopefully Qui-Gon has ability back. He does not, so we'll just... some more abilities in there. Alright. Not looking the best, but you know, it's fine. Look, keep him speed up. I want to be able to spell this, so... Okay, I don't know if he's going to be able to spell us here, but let's do this, and hopefully just be able to counter and wreck them. Counter? Yeah, there we go. Look at that big counter right there. Boom. I could have spelled that, I guess. I didn't think about it. There we go. There we go. And we'll just we'll send out the boys. Pop you on you. Ah, you did it again. So this is an annoying wave, just because it's on Jordica wave, and I wasn't able to kill him fast enough early on, which is fine. Give you a speed up so you can go faster. Oh, I got dispelled. Okay. I don't need to worry about that. He's going to heal up in a second. And then we'll dispel it here. Boom. Give my tank some heals. It's not the best run in the world. I'm getting a lot of, whatchamacallit? A rage timer going up. So we'll do that. Great. It's not quite what I wanted. This is kind of annoying. Speed up. Alright, I think I can dispel this, right? Can I dispel you? Okay. And it comes right back up again. Awesome. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Maybe I can dispel it here. Okay, dispel that. Great. This is not the wave you want. This is not how you want this wave to go. Droideka can be annoying and not the worst thing in the world, but can be annoying because you can't target command droid. Get some buffs going, some defense pen. Just need to kill. Oh my god, I missed, of course. And it's back up again. Awesome. Please dispel him. Please. Please dispel. Dispel. There we go. Kind of annoying. Because he gets bonus turns, so he's getting his abilities up so many times because of all his bonus turns. Calling Qui-Gon. I need more Officer Qui-Gon, which I don't have. Oh, it's so annoying. He gets all his bonus turns, so he can just kind of keep on popping up. That's really annoying. This wave can make you lose it. If you have a Droideka like this, and just non-stop. Super annoying. Give her speed up here. Okay, dispel that. He just gets so many turns. Problem is, if you can kill him early on, these other droids will get bonus turns instead of Droideka, but he's getting so many bonus turns that it's just, you know, doesn't matter right now. I can't even kill him right now. Alright, let's do this instead. You gotta stop doing that. He recovers a lot of protection. I might have to restart this wave because I killed the other guys way too fast, and these guys are still alive. Am I ready to yeah, this is gonna be a bad run. So what just happens? I mean, you get bad runs, you just can't RNG through it. Usually doesn't happen to me like that on that wave. Usually I can clear out wave 1, 2, 3, 4 pretty easily. But I just killed out the B1s way too fast, which happens. And that droid did not die. The Droideka. So we'll do it again, and that's one of the problems with this raid is you have to have patience and do it multiple times. These guys aren't spec'd optimally either, modded wise, so you know, it's okay. You have to be okay with that. So what? Spell all buffs. And grant tenacity up, right? Yep, speed up. So let's give her speed up. And it got spelled. Yeah, these buffs are all giving them defense spin, so we're cool with that. We're going to try to dispel a buff here. Potency up, they've already dispelled. What's his ability he has on him? Quick. So don't worry about putting buffs on anybody. We'll just try to dispel things. And we'll call in you to assist. Look at that damage. I'm not going to do that one. Let's do some AoEs here. Counter, 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 counter. If you don't get counters, it also kind of sucks too. Which I got 0 counters there, but it's okay. Let's kill this guy outright. Kill you. Destroy you. Let's try to save our abilities here. And you got a counter. Okay, nice. So he's going to dispel us here. This is the droid, the command droid here. But that's okay. He has... This is one of those things where we take bonus turns. So we want to kill this droid as fast as possible. Big damage counters. If we get some counters, huge. Call in you to assist. I need to kill him before... Oh, he's going to heal up here. Come on, counters. Not quite what I wanted. Counters, more counters. Okay, we got him. We got enough damage there. Spell buffs. That's okay to spar buffs right there because we're about to start a new wave. And I can probably proc it here too. So yeah, proc it right here. We got potency up to start this wave, which is fine. What's he have here? He has the end of an turn allocates a bonus turn. So we want to remove this ability. This is a bad one. Because they will just take so many turns. And it's all RNG based when you get these things. So we're going to go destroy their antenna, which is number 2 over here. These bonus turns can really wreck you over. You just can never get through them all. So target stop over here. I can click it. Please, please. There we go. What do we want to do? Let's just spell our buffs over here. Pop. Defense pin. And then we'll try to kill him right here. Nope, not quite. Counters. Yep, now he's gone. Alright. So that's good. We're just kind of wrecking here. So just some basic attacks here. I don't know why they do no damage. She's not spec'd for damage either, which kind of sucks. But we'll just, look. Wave, easy. Wave 3 done. Whatever it was. And Droidekas, this is one of those things we want to just wreck this guy really fast. So we want to give... I'm going to give some speed up over here to this guy. Are you going to dispel? He might dispel here, so I'm going to just auto this guy. He might dispel is all. I'm not going to worry about doing buffs yet. Like some offense down over here. There you go. There's buff dispel, which is fine. That's what I was counting on. I'm going to give him, try to give him some more speed. Oh, please don't die. Please stop attacking Qui-Gon. Please. Alright. Give him speed up. Oh my god, no. I did the wrong ability. That was my bad, I did the wrong ability. You really don't want to lose your Jedi. You can lose, like, when you're doing Separatists, you can lose them. But, yeah. That kind of sucks. See, I've already done this a few times. I've already had to restart it several times. I should have done Shark T's third ability, but that's okay. Also, if you mod them correctly or more, you can do a better job. But these guys are not modded the best, so a bit more RNG in here. Dispel my buffs. It's fine. He's going to counter regardless. Throw it over there. Is this one where they get bonus turns? Nope. Alright, let's do this. Get some buffs on my team. Potency up here. They should have heal over time on everybody, right? Yep. Everybody has heal over time. I'm just going to remove some buffs over here. Boom. Basic. I should have removed a buff, but it's fine. And then we're going to add some more buffs to my team so we get more. Can you somebody counterattack, please? Like everybody? Yeah, the RNG basis of this is kind of annoying, but you know, just a couple times, eventually you'll get a really good wave. And you'll get a good score. Got our buff still. We got our counter chance still up, so go for this guy first. Attack him. Everybody took damage. Counter. No buffs to dispel, so let's do that. Try to get rid of him. Everybody counters here. And he's down. This wave is going to be a lot easier than the last one, so there's auto here. It's going to heal up a little bit, which is fine. Let's auto them to death. I guess we can keep our potency up here. And then, will this kill? It should kill, right? Yeah. That kills. Some Terminator going. Got stops. This guy has the bonus turn, so again, we're going to do that tier 2 ability. Once again, it's RNG. We're going to try to remove it so he can't. So we can get all his bonus turns and then just kind of wreck our team really fast. So we're going to recover some protection for Kit Fisto because he's down a little bit. Get some buffs going out here. No one's low on health, right? They still have heal over time, so I don't need to worry about that. We'll just do some more damage here. Up. I want to pull a Q and go, but he hasn't gone yet. Bonus turns are nice when we're just doing damage here. Let's spell all buffs. Blah blah blah. Speed up on. Give her speed up, I guess. Spell her debuffs. Alright, it's not. We did not want him to heal that, but it's fine. We got potency up already again. It's nice. Get some buffs here. Call in Qui-Gon to support. I got just being wrecked here. This might be the wave. I'm not picking anybody in a certain order. I'm really just attacking. We're only at 30% in rage timer, which is nice. Kill the droidicas. This guy has a bonus. Oh, this is bonus, isn't it? Okay, so this is not the bonus turn ones, which is fine. We want to throw this on. Stealth, critical chance up. Yeah, throw it on Qui-Gon for critical chance up. Counters. That part's fine. Because these guys can dispel buffs. Now we're going to call it assist. And they'll die. Easy wave. See, like stuff like that, super easy. Call Qui-Gon in to assist. Now I got potency up next time I attack. And just do a basic here. Look, wave done. Now I go back up into the sky. These ones don't matter as much in my opinion, but we don't have. So where's he at here? This is another bonus turn one, but there's no Droidicas. So it's not as massive of a deal. So now we can kind of pick and choose what we want. Let's see. This one's going to give me deal true damage to all enemies and all allies get massively overpowered. I'm going to do that one last for the last wave, I think. I get speed, defense, health, and offense. Spell all debuffs on all allies and grant them foresight. Do I have any debuffs on my gear? Yeah, I have debuffs. So let's go ahead and just spell those because I got nothing else to go on right now. So, and then we're going to speed up or let's throw it on Plo Koon. He might dispel me, but it's fine. Stuff counters going on, which is huge. He might dispel. We need counters here. Counters. Yeah, there we go. More counters. Nice. You want to counter before... Yeah, look at easy. You want counters before this guy goes. So, easy peasy. So already I've hit, my goal. Remember I said 450, 500,000. Boom. Not too hard to do. This guy is bonus turns. Nope, no bonus turns, so we're good. So we still got massive damage going on. Do we still have potency up? Yeah, we still have potency up, so we're not going to even use his ability yet. We're going to save it. Kill Droidica. Pop out some turn meter here. And then we'll call you to assist. Hopefully you go before this command droid goes. I didn't actually look to see what order they go. We get these counters going in. I mean, it's pretty easy. Their whole wave's dead. Lost some of these things. We're going to go ahead and throw in our potency up. Just auto to death now. What's our rage timer? So we're on, what? Almost the last couple waves, and we're on 157. We can probably do this. We're already back here. It's got 2 waves to go. This one gives us damage boost, which we have potency up and counter, so we're going to just decimate here. I'm just going to take out the special units first. I basically one-tap that unit. Look at that. Easy. Look how easy this is. Was basic here. Killed the whole wave. Spell bust, but who cares? We're on the last wave. And rage timer, as long as it's below 100%, this way you're done. This way is golden. So we definitely, I literally one-tap that guy. That's all. Stacking so much defense spin, that guy's gone, Boom, easy peasy. I should win this no problem. Even if I don't max this out, I'm here. You're pretty much, you're set. I'm not even targeting, I'm just kind of attacking randomly. I could probably auto this and be okay. But we're not going to, because that's silly. This is to show you relatively how easy it is to 900,000. Gotta restart a couple times, but it's okay to do that. Spell my buffs, how dare he? Please don't die. You might lose somebody. Stack that up. Probably won't die now. I got all my buffs going on. I got a counter. We're calling Qui-Gon to assist because he's an attacker. I think it's the best damage overall. Just wreck these guys. They're gonna counter here in a second. Boom. They're not doing AoEs, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Don't dispel me. That's all I asked for. Don't dispel. We're cool. Okay, he didn't dispel. He just did basic attack. So do that. Pump in turn meter. Now we just kind of wreck them. We just attack. There we go. They're doing their silly AoEs now. Look at that. Easy peasy. One shot. Boom. 900,000 damage right there. Beat the wave. Beat the raid. Anakin blows up the Trade Federation ship. But that's how easy it is to do. I'm not going to keep that raid because I'm going to go for the higher tier. But yeah, I just want to show you that it is possible. You kind of have to restart a few times. Plan your abilities appropriately. Biggest key takeaways is you need Luminara. And you need Kit Fisto to really maximize your team. I prioritize Luminara over Kit Fisto. But guys, Kit Fisto does not take a lot of gear to gear up. Look at 900,000 already. That's almost my entire score from last time. So I can easily just do it again. So I'm going to discard and exit. Yeah, so that'd be great. That's an easy team to do. Took me a couple tries, a little bit of time. I know the Naboo raid, not Naboo, Indoor, we just kind of sped right through it. But yeah, so I'm going to show you my current squad, which is not geared well. It's We're going to show you Maul. You want to have Maul lead. With Sidious, and I'll just throw a nuke. That's what I've seen people do. Like a gear 11, 10, 10. Not high gear, base 1 difficulty. I'll probably be able to score here. I may not be able to because I have not tried this. Just these 3 guys. If you don't have a Separatist squad, which I mean I sort of do. I don't really have a good one, but if you don't have one, you can throw in more Separatists, give you more people. But I mean, here's my Maul mods. My Maul mod, they suck. Look at that. Garbage. I mean, there's crit chance and offense and speed on these, which is what I recommend. But it's not even worth me going to I'll show you my stuff. It's not high. It's not fantastic. It's pretty dog crap. I mean, look at that. 3,500. That's nothing. I mean, I don't have him mod. I don't have him geared up yet. Don't have him relic. Don't have him modded. But you want crit chance, offense, and some speed on him. Yeah, we're gonna throw him in here and just see what happens. And I've not done this yet. This is my first time doing a 3-man, and we'll see what happens. Maybe it'll be great. Maybe it'll be garbage. We don't really know. I just want to give you some ideas of. I say these 2 squads are what you want to focus on. If you don't have Separatists up and going yet, just worry about these 3 units. These 3 units, and then your Jedi squad. Kit Fisto, not hard to relic up or gear up. He's gonna die. He's probably gonna die anyways. Couldn't even really use him. He's just here to throw a speed down. I think this is speed down, right? There's this one speed down. I think it's this thing. I may not have the ability for speed down. Oh, there we go. Got a couple speed downs. Just AoE these guys, you know, do some damage. You want to be able to ramp up to get Maul getting basics going, but don't have that yet. Spell buffs, which is fine. I mean, even that did a lot of damage there. Holy crap. And he killed. Didn't mean to kill him with Sidious. Auto that, I guess. This may not work because I don't have them, you know, geared at all, but it's whatever. You always throw in more gear and be fine. Someone dies, he gets health. He's gonna die. Oh crap, yeah. So this is not good. I don't have him geared enough yet, so I'll need to throw him in with other units. Which I had them into a B. Oh, there you go. There's some damage. Maybe small solo. Yeah, I can't heal up now, which kind of sucks. Alright, so maybe we can get a kill here. Pop, pop. Yep, kill. I don't think he's going to kill here. Let's do this. If I get a turn before him, I can probably kill here. Yep, kill there. I kill that. Oh, nice. See, we can stack these up. Look, just that. It's only 21,000 points. This is literally under-geared units, under-modded units. And literally just throwing them there, see what happens. Throw them in with more units, you get a higher score, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that stuff. They don't have a dispel, so I don't think it's a dispel. No. Deals bonus damage to Jedi, so no Jedis, but I can ramp up. Look at that, boom. I'm basically one-tapping these guys. With just Maul at under-geared. Not one-tapping him, but you know, more offense you have, the more crit chance, the better. And then we're going to throw in AoE here, just to get rid of a couple guys. Look at that, easy. Look at boom. I'm going to attack this guy next. Hopefully kill him. Yep, killed him. He's ramping up. Almost killed him. It's fine. Like boom. Jordica's still there. Basic. AoE this a little bit just to get some damage down. No buffs, no debuffs went out, that's fine. Basic. He's still got his stuff going on. Basic again. Almost one-tapped. He got his stuff going on. Let's do one basic here until he loses his... Yep. Nope. One again. This is where you get stuck. It's on these Jordicas, but you understand the idea. If you actually have some stuff in these guys, you could you get some stuff going. You know, I'm not gonna get a high score because this Jordica's gonna wreck me over. But you know, you get Sidious, you know, gear 11, gear 12. Your Maul gear 12. You have one more character gear 12. You get some okay mods put on them. You could speed these guys, do some good damage. You just need to ramp up Maul with your basics, which I have not done yet. I'm not going to be able to do much here. See, he's going to... Yep, he's going to do that again. Without a D spell, you can get stuck on these waves, which sucks. I mean, if you need, okay, say you need a few extra points. Throw in one Maul by himself. He'll get you some points. Not a ton, but he'll get you some. I'm going to do some more working on these guys, and I'll probably throw them in with, like, my... I probably won't do much with these guys yet, but it's fine. Debuffs. Well, there you go. Let me go. Nice. Boom. Easy. Easy. But you understand, you can get Jordica out faster. They don't stand a chance. Don't stand a chance. Okay, auto. Oh, he countered too? Okay, no, you counter. Alright, alright. Not doing any work, but you're countering. He's going to die right here, but, you know. Oh, they're enraged. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that score, but you get the general idea. Like, under-geared guys still got extra points. Maybe need to get a little bit more of our personal reward. Boom. Easy. But yeah, I'm going to gear up my Shock T. Do that off stream, but I just want to show you that it is possible. Just to reiterate, things you want to use is Luminar, key number 1 for your lower tiers. Don't even worry about Amidala teams. If you have Separatists that are close, I mean, B2 lead is what you want to use. B2, and you call assist when he does a special ability and gets them a lot. Mountain Guard tanks, and mine doesn't die. Like, I think he lives every single time. You could throw in, new gun rate for 5th if you really wanted to, but I'll probably throw in a Maul. Mine's not reliced yet, so I can't do the same tiers as these guys. I mean, I don't know. I'll probably just do a 4-man. I don't have a 5th unit for them, so maybe I'll throw in Eth Koth just to have another unit in there. But yeah, so I'll probably do these 5 just to have a fill unit. Gungans, I'm not going to show you them because they're basically an auto team. You can throw them on auto as long as they're all, relic up and stuff. But I'll probably go 300,000 these guys. So let's just do a quick look at my prediction of points. And then if you're in my guild, you can see how much I actually get. So I'm going to have a Relic 5 team, right? So I get 1.2 mil is my guess for my Galactic Republic squad. Which, and see here, leader on select is a healer. Whenever they use a special ability, increase. Oh, that's target cooldowns. Okay, so that's not important. That's much. It's 1.2 mil. It's already more than my total points for last time. Gungans are going to get me 300k probably. It's my guess. That's right. It's 1.5 mil. Then I have Relic 3 for my Separatists. That's what? Now at 2.4 mil. And then if I get my, I might invest more in my Maul. No, I'm not doing that yet. Yeah, so Maul's going to give me maybe 100k. So 2.5 million. Which is over doubled what I did last time. Personal rewards, 2.5 mil. Let me look at that. That's up here. That's great. That's doubling my rewards from last time. I only get a couple of these. I only get these 2 doing that, but I mean that's doubling my rewards. Guild rewards. That'll put me. I mean just myself, which we already have a few people doing better than last time. That'll put us like here. You know what I mean? Like in this little threshold. Let's say we get like 3 or 4 more people to get, an okay score, a little bit better, decent score. Easily able to get this chest here. I mean, just having Luminara by itself, if you didn't have her the first time, you can get this crate. You can get Kit Fisto next time. I mean, our guild probably be almost at this crate if we all have Kit Fisto and Luminara ready to go, and a Relic, Relic 3 Jedi team, which is not hard to do. Relic 3. Relic 3 is super easy. But yeah, that's really all I got to say about this raid. I did a couple times to get that score. I'm going to go off stream and Relic up Shock T to Relic 5 and try to get that max score on Relic 5, which will be more challenging, a bit more difficult encounters. Maybe it won't work, but we'll see. Hopefully this video helps. Made it just for the guild, but I may publish it on YouTube if people are like, oh, that's really helpful. Thanks for showing me these things. It's not a mod breakdown. Basically, mods, every unit has speed secondaries. I think Luminar might have a speed primary. I don't have great mods yet. This is just whatever speed mod I had here. I just had I think this is my only arrow at the time. Give her crit avoidance because I didn't want her to die from crits, but it's not. I could go better. Let's see here. What speed mods do I have? I am lacking in speed mods for sure. Do I have any speed on these? I got a few speed mods here, but I didn't feel like remodding because one, if you're like me, your credits disappear really fast. I'm always on a credit crunch. I'm on a Cairo crunch, so I maxed out without going crazy in mods. That's all I gotta say. All my Jedi besides Shakti have unsliced mods. Maybe 4, 5, 7, 8 speed on any particular mod. So it is possible without going crazy. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it. I'm going to run a couple more raid attempts before I have to go to work today. But hopefully this video helped, and you all have a great one, guys. Happy hunting.